The cube cradle has turned into Casper the Ghost all of the sudden in Fortnite, and you're gonna figure out why I say that by the end of this video. So earlier today, and we know on the channel, Interloop Labs is now Lethal Labs, and the cube cradle is staring over it like it's monitoring this 0-point shard right here. And as you can see, everything is perfectly normal here at Lethal Labs. There's nothing out of the ordinary. If anything, the cube cradle actually looks much more polished than it was before it disappeared. This whole area in general is just kind of behaving differently. But earlier today, I noticed something that made me stop and reconsider if my entire theory about this beforehand was actually correct. So I'm going to play this entire game. I'm going to test this, and we're going to see if the cube cradle is actually disappearing and reappearing, or if it's just a visual bug. Because if Fortnite actually messed something like this up, that would be pretty hilarious. I'm not going to lie. I thought this dude was a bot. Oh, tried to double pump on him. All right, so now that I think this POI is completely destroyed, so I think we're good. Now, the cube cradle is no stranger to disappearing and reappearing in Fortnite. When we first saw it in Chapter 7, it was just sitting over at the spawn island staring at it, obviously because it destroyed the battle bus. But now, it's sitting here at Lethal Labs. And we know, at least my theory at least, was that the Dark Voyager was actually going to OG to get this character that I'm using right now. I used her on purpose. Voidwalker Lynx is officially a member of the Last Reality, but maybe this character is going to recruit. And as you can see there, he's scanning the area, making sure nobody's going to mess up his 0-point shard. But we're actually going to see maybe he is going to recruit even more people from throughout the island. I think that would be really insane, or from other realities. I mean, we know that there's also other pages inside of the OG pass that apparently could be filled with even more characters, such as the Ice King, such as the Prisoner. A lot of people those are characters that a lot of people want to see. But what if we find out that even more of these characters are deciding to join the Last Reality, and that's exactly who the Dark Voyager is going to recruit? I've had this kind of long-standing theory, actually, that the Dark Voyager and all of these characters that we've seen inside of OG, all of these remixes, are actually agents of the Last Reality. More specifically, they're part of a new subsector of the Last Reality that we've never actually seen before. One that we haven't actually seen besides for Chapter 7 here on the Golden Coast. Now, in the next game after this, I'm going to see if I can win this game or see how far I can actually go. But in the next game, we're going to see if it disappears, or maybe it disappears throughout the games. We'll have to wait and see. Sorry, Jonesy. You guys are interrupting my commentary. If Fortnite is messing it up, that's going to be absolutely insane. I think that would be crazy if that's a glitch, because there's no way that they think just doing something like that and leaving it in the game isn't going to make people think. We already know that this storyline is kicked into overdrive, but that's going to take a whole different thing if this thing is going to be popping in and out of the storyline of the map over time. I think that's going to be really, really cool to see. But we'll have to keep our eye on this throughout the entire map. If it disappears, that's big. If it doesn't, then, you know, oh well, we'll see what happens in the next game. What's this guy doing? Oh, he doesn't know. Does he know? Does he know? Oh, he knows. Cube cradle is still there, guys. Cube cradle, check 1 down. I really hope this starts going towards the circle, or else I'm kind of screwed. Please. Please turn towards the circle, please. Soon it's not going to be circles. It's actually soon going to be trees and triangles and squares and all types of other stuff. Man, this dude cannot hit me at all. Okay, bro. This is just a little too slow for me. Cube cradle is still there. Cube cradle check. Complete. That'd be so crazy if it disappears and reappears mid-game. We'll have to see in the next game if it actually does, like, disappear, because that would just be crazy, bro. Did you just land on me? Who do you think you are? I'm actually the watcher of the cube cradle right now. I'm so sorry. He seemed like he did not know where he even was. Oh my god, these bots are getting advanced, dude. That was crazy. I thought he was about to edit on me. And there it is, the 0-point shard in all its glory. Spinning, spinning, spinning. I actually believe that this is going to be used as a magnet. If you guys haven't watched my other big lore commentaries talking about this, I think he's using this as a magnet of some sort to actually attract the other shards. Because we know we're going to be seeing other shards. But how exactly they're going to get to the island, that's the big question. I think Jones over there probably will eventually have something to do with that. But that is to be determined. Oh, no. No, no, no. Man, this dude doesn't know what to do with me, man. He's just in disarray. I'm going to have to impulse out of here. As you guys know, I love my impulses. I love them so much. You are not him, buddy. You are not him. Is the cube cradle still there? It probably is. I'm not going to lie. I'm not expecting it to disappear. Oh my god, my aim. Wow. Wow. Why was he all the way... Oh no. We've got like the Avengers on us right now. Oh! Oh! Cracked him. Oh, you were left. You were slacking, boy. Is this guy real? That guy was real. Little bandit. Cube Cradle is still there. We're going to figure this out, guys. This is going to be a mystery solved video. I feel like Ghostbusters right now. That doesn't actually make any sense. I don't know what I was talking about there. Cube Cradle is still there, I think. I can't actually see it through the trees. Oh, no. You are not that guy. Let me see if I can guess where this guy is in the bush. If I hit this guy, you have to subscribe and drop a like. Nope. Never mind. Still do it anyways, please. Oh my gosh. Drop a like. Subscribe now. Do it. Click it. Click the button. Oh, we got little elves over here. I like that that's a running thing throughout Fortnite. That's pretty sick, dude. That they constantly have that. Well, this looks like a camera. What do we got going on here? What in the world? Cube Cradle's still there, guys. What's going on with these elves, bro? Oh my god, he's getting battered around. Oh man. Cube Cradle is still there. Let's level up. Is this the visitor? Reality unknown? Is that what this is? What are you doing? Whoa! Wow, bro. I gotta get out of here. This music is messing me up. Cube Cradle, I believe, is still there. Am I looking in the right direction? Yes, I am. Hey, back off, bro. Give me some space. Oh, you're scaring me, man. Oh no. Messed up the edit. The Cube Cradle is still there. Okay. Come on. Oh. And the foot is crazy. Oh no! Please don't lose. Oh, yes, sir. Victory Royale. Okay. The Cube Cradle It is still there. It's still there. And this screen is so bad. Epic Games, remove this. I didn't even get to emote. But anyways, next game. All right, here we are in another game. Not gonna lie, I'm only playing 2 games to see if this thing is there. And it looks like it is. So what in the world? Why was it disappeared? I swear I probably have the clip and I'm probably gonna put it in this video. But why is the cube cradle disappearing and then not disappearing? This video was supposed to give you an answer, I promise. We were supposed to figure it out in this video. But, like, I'm not, you know, I don't know if I'm good enough to win 2 games in a row. And y'all don't want to see me lose. There it is. It's still there. You know what? Maybe it's when you surf in instead of on the battle bus. Hold up. We got to test this. We're testing this. Okay, the cube cradle is there. Now let's see if we're on the bus or if we're surfing in. I bet, dude, it might actually be if you surf in, the cube cradle isn't there. It might actually be. I'm not gonna lie. Dude, that would be crazy. I wonder what that means then. What does that mean? It's like, he doesn't, so because, like, he's not here, we're able to have more fun and surf in? Like, what does that mean? Okay, yeah, battle bus launching. Okay, so this is a battle bus one. We're heading out. Now, see ya. Y'all got it. Okay. Hypothesis. This is, if any of y'all are taking science right now, that's what we're doing. We have a hypothesis and we're in the experimentation phase, okay? I don't know if I'm looking in the right direction or... Okay, so I'm on the far end of this. Map is over there. Let's see if the cube cradle is there from here. The cube cradle is there. Okay, the cube cradle's there again. Okay, so I think it's probably confirmed at this point that if it's battle bus, it's cube cradle. And of course, there's only a 20% chance for us to get a wave. So I might have to go through like 6 or 7 games to actually, like, don't comment 6, 7 in the comments. Where's the map? Cube cradle is there. Now let's see. Is this going to be bus or is it going to be wave? Because if it's wave, that disproves our theory. Oh, they got some Coral Buddies playing. Hold up. Oh, yeah. Sing that. Sing it. Oh, yeah. Revenge of the Coral Buddies, man. These are so fire. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Game number 5. Yo, I'm freaking out like... Yo! What is the... Bro, did we just figure it out? Yo, why is the cube cradle doing that? What does that mean? I bet we surf in this one. I bet you we surf in this one. Hands down. Actually, my hands are up right now, but hands down. I bet you we surf in on this one. Bro, I just solved the Fortnite mystery. It is! When you wave in, when you surf the wave in, the Dark Voyager ship is not at Lethal Labs. Why is that? Why is it not over at Lethal Labs when you surf in, but it is when you're on the battle bus? What does that actually mean? And why is he all the way over there? He's not even looking at anything. He's just like surveying the like huge island. What in the world? That is crazy. Okay, so every once in a while, he just decides to take a look back and like bask in the glory of the island, I guess. Now let's see. Hold on a second. We have another hypothesis to test. I bet you... Okay, I don't know if I'm going to bet or not because I genuinely don't know. But is the 0-point shard going to be rotating? Because that will change a lot too. If the 0-point shard is... Okay, it's still rotating. So that means that the cube cradle itself is not impacting the environment of Lethal Labs at all. It's genuinely just whatever he did to these mechanisms that are holding it up that's making it do that. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really wanted to test this out. I really wanted to figure this out along with you guys. If you have any hypotheses down below or theories about why the cube cradle doesn't, like, is not at Lethal Labs when you surf in, let me know. So let me know if I'm like overreacting here or what, but I think that is really cool. I think it's really interesting. It adds another layer to this awesome lore that we have right now. But guys, if you enjoy these new style of videos, let me know. I don't know if this will be my only upload today or not. Let me know how you feel about it down below because I'll definitely do more. I have so many other ideas for gameplay videos. Drop a like on today's video if you did enjoy. Subscribe to the channel. I make videos, not necessarily like these, but videos on Fortnite every single day. If you want to support me even further, use code Prozero in the Fortnite item shop. That will be very greatly appreciated. You guys have been killing it with using the code recently, and I am so very grateful. See you all in the next one. The cube cradle moves, and peace.